I haven't used the sticker kit in my Hobonichi Cousin 2021, and this will be the very first time. And we'll be using the Sterling Ink Hobonichi Cousin kit, as well as the icons and elements that comes with a collection called 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔. So let's get started. First, I'm going to lay down the date covers that comes with the premium matte sticker kit. There's a second option for the sticker kit in clear matte paper, and I will also be using that later. Just be patient with placing these sized stickers. And this is the clear matte that I was speaking of earlier. I'm going to be using the skinnier bottom bar up at the top, and I really like these stickers in clear matte because you can see the background, so the grids of the planner right behind that sticker. And since this is going to be my first time to use a sticker kit, I decided to go ahead and make lines in my pages, although this is completely unnecessary and will only serve as a guide. Next, I'm laying down a similar sticker but in premium matte. So there's going to be two textures in these pages. If you only have one of the sticker kits, then you don't really have to do all of the bottom bars that I'm showing today. Just choose the ones that would really look good for your pages. So here I'm using the thicker bottom bar. And at the bottom, I'm making another line. And later I'm going to talk about the sections that I'm making right now in this segment. So the final bottom bars that I'm putting down are the ones from the clear matte sticker kit. And now we're going to move on to the top section using these botanical stickers from AliExpress. I'm going to link the video where I haul these stickers down below. So I'm making a mark on where I want the sticker to end, and I'm just going to cut it off using my trusty scissors, and then checking if the sizing is right before I put down the sticker. So this is in PET or PVC, so you can once again see the background behind it. I'm doing the exact same thing for these next foliage stickers. So this is going to make our planner or our pages have a botanical feel. I sometimes wipe off the mark that I made, and it wipes off quite easily. And this is the section complete. At least the background of it. But first I wanted to know how the clear matte sticker will perform using fountain pens. Catherine, the owner of Sterling Ink, had told me that this paper does take fountain pen, so it is fountain pen friendly, and as you can see here, she is quite right. It lays down beautifully, it doesn't feather. And as for rubbing off, we are not sure yet because only time will tell if these stay on. But it does not smudge anymore if you wait for the ink to dry. There's actually very little drying time, or a reduced drying time compared to writing on Hobonichi paper. Next, I'm putting down another marker. So this section is similar to a today section, where I'm putting down special events, weekend, and anything like that doesn't need to be in my schedule section. But before that, let's go ahead and build the sidebar. So I put down one of the clear matte boxes over the black box that comes with the Hobonichi Cousin layout, and I'm just putting down some deco. And now we're going to build the centerpiece of the sidebar, and I decided to go ahead and add a little bit more texture to this page. Now you don't have to do this, and if you don't, it's still going to look really pretty, but I decided to put down or stick down this grid craft post-it from AliExpress. And then I've put down another foliage sticker on top, and it looks very pretty, dainty, and botanical feels. Next, I've put down a script sticker and a deco right behind it, and I sometimes cut off the plate into half or thirds so that it looks more interesting, like it's jumping off the page, and it just gives it a little bit more interest. Unfortunately, the rest of the sidebar creation was off screen, so I'm going to skip to the last of this segment. And I just built the this week section with a habit tracker and some reminders. Now we're going to move on to the schedule section. So this is where I write down all of my schedule. Now, however, for the first 2 days, it is a holiday, so I'm not going to be scheduling anything in those days, anything time specific. And I'm just using the grid craft paper to bring that element into the page. I'm writing using the Tombow brush pen, but I didn't quite like how it looked, so I just wrote the exact same thing in fountain pen. I do not recommend writing using your fountain pen on these non-fountain pen friendly paper, but this one is alright. I would often just write down the appointments and maybe add a little bit of icon, especially if it's going to be a busy day. So here I'm marking my weekend. And it is the last day of January. Time flies so fast. And I'm marking another very special event, which is our book club meeting for January. And on Thursday, on Friday, I'm going to be posting an extra video on how I make my reading journal. So if you are interested in a reading journal, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you are updated. Here I'm just making my to-do section, adding a little bit of element on the weekend because I also don't want to plan too many things on the weekend so that I can focus on rest and recharging. Lastly, I'm going to put down the checkbox strips. I did cut off a little bit off of this strip so that it will fit nicely into that section. If you have any questions about this kit, make sure to leave them down below in the comments. There is an option to use script stickers that you already have, especially foiled ones. It's going to look very pretty. And this is the page complete. I am absolutely in love with this Botanical Regency Bridgerton feel page, and I cannot wait to use this page and fill it up later with my fountain pen, and I'm sure it's going to look very pretty. If you'd like to see more, make sure that you are following me on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video.